For luck reroll? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to the luck reroll. It's still, yeah, dude, it's still 200. That's fucking nutty. That's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's turn this up. I gotta get in my mood. Friday lift? Friday lift is not gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow lift? Is tomorrow lift okay? I've at least got to see what kind of damage has been done to my shoulder, dude. It's been rough. A new emote slot, so I'm excited. I got a hold of the artist whose work I adore, but she's backlogged until the new year. Dude, that's okay. That is A-okay. Toss something up. Get a fucking MS Paint in there. Just fill it up. It's true. Not a single thing has happened, like, work-wise. It's just not happened yet. And I get some shirts from her. Maybe beg my way into all her time for some emotes. I was joking about making placeholders of you, Tanichi Shaken. Aww. Does it have to be a joke, though? Dude, you can totally make me a cat. Make me a cat. Just like, oh shit. Oh, what's his name? I gotta find it. I gotta find it now. I don't want that there because there's likely awful things on it. We'll go here. Move to a new window. And we'll move this over here. No. What the fuck is that cat's name? I think it's Fat Cat, actually. I think it's Fat Cat. It's Chippendale? Fat Cat from Chippendale. Yes. Yes. There we go. Can totally make me Fat Cat from Chippendale. Yes. Just like have me like curling the mustache. Yes. Oh my god. Is that motherfucking Dancing Dan? Is there a Dancing Dan in the house? Is this real life? What is this even? Is this real life? Oh my god, I see. Oh, there's a celebrity in the room. Oh, it's Dancing Dan. Oh god, okay, alright. We had a memorial, I thought you were dead. Yeah, we all felt it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out. Boom bang, pop that out because I want to be able to read in dark mode. Yeah, dude, we've missed you. We've missed the shit out of you. You had a plane crash? What? Is it possible to make a dual-wielding Blade Pact Warlock who does conjure one of his weapons, or does this seem useless? I feel like it's... If it was a Pathfinder thing, Johnny Walker, I feel like you could... You would probably have spent too many of your feats. Hey! Hey! Dancing Dan. Welcome to the Bub Club. You're officially a Bubscriber. Welcome in, fam. Crimsoneer has shown you the way to the Bub Tub. He's saying, hop right in. Get yourself a little Bub Scrub. But be careful, this is a communal place. Watch out for butt poking. No Bub Chub. No ding ding without a wedding ring. That's right. That's right. That's 197 right there. Number 197. We need three more, guys. We do. Okay, I have a bookmark in my book. No ding ding without a wedding ring. Okay. Alright. Sniper! Dan! You guys are killing me. Alright. Here we go. We found it. We found it, love. We found it. It's alright. It's all fine. Yep, I am. I'm trying to crack 200, man. I'm trying to get to 200 subs. That's the goal anyway. That's the goal. We're working on it. We're almost there. We're at 190. It says 196, but it's actually 197. It just hasn't updated yet. Crab! It's true. The moment that I hit 200 subs, I'm giving 1,000 reputation to everyone in stream. It doesn't matter how many people are here. It could be 1 million people, which would set records. But I'll give 1,000 rep to everyone. And the moment that the Bit Boss dies, that's 2,846. 2,400 and... Or excuse me, 2,800 and... Is it 46? I can't tell. It's so small. Rock and Roller, what's going on, buddy? Say what? What's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Say what? Finland! Hey, Rock and Roller, thank you so much. Johnny Walker, whoa! Hey, ho, hey. Just rounded up to 2.9. Dude, I totally could. Hey, Neil, what's going on, buddy? Johnny Walker and Rock and Roller, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining the Bub Club. You're officially Bubscribers. Welcome to the fam. Get yourself up in the Bub Tub. Get a little Bub Scrub, but be careful. Communal tub, my friends. Watch out for the bud poking. Be careful. No Bub Chub. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. It may not mean much. Like, it may just be as simple as clicking sub and giving $5, but it means that you guys believe in me. That's what that means. I don't know if you know what, if that means something to you, but it means to me that you believe in me enough that you want me to succeed. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. And you can see here, says right there, 199 subscribers. We're at 280 sub points. That's huge, guys. Wait, what? There it is. That's huge, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are wild. You're fucking raucous. You're out of hand. You're wild. To be honest, first time here, but I have to thank you somehow for the warm welcome. Dude, thank you. You coming here and talking, that's what I live for. I live for communication. Like, right? That's the bread and butter of life, is meeting with people and communicating and just having a kick-ass time. Seriously, it makes a difference. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. I have to go in 15 minutes. I lost internet at home, so I'm at the library. Aww. Hey, Golden Lasso girl. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Golden Lasso girl, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Welcome to the fam. You are officially a Bubscriber. Wait a minute, Golden Lasso, I think I follow you on Twitter. You know what? Let's just get this out of the way right now. Thank you very much, Golden Lasso girl, for subscribing, officially becoming a Bubscriber. Welcome to the Bub Club. You already know your way to the tub. Everybody's been talking about it all day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Goodness gracious, guys. Here goes. 1,000. 1, 2, 3. Rep to everyone in chat. There it is. That is hot action, Jackson. That's awesome. Yeah, Golden Lasso girl, I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. Couldn't just leave me hanging? Aww. Harbinger, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Hey, what's up, my guy? Guys, remember, the next challenge comes at defeating Zyocom, the Bit Boss. 2,840, you know what? 29, fuck it, 3,000 3,000 reputation. I will pass out 3K rep once Siocom is beaten. But you gotta beat him this stream. What are bits? What is this? Bits is basically like it's Twitch's currency. It's like I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. It's like the coins that they have on porn sites and stuff like that, where you can tip the lady that's, or the man. I'm not going to judge what you're into, or the tranny, whatever. It's like that, except I'm not naked. It's not Bitcoin. It's definitely not Bitcoin. You know what, Dan? If you want to give me a Bitcoin, I'll dance naked for you. If I'm being honest. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll shake it. I'll shake it hard. I'm a lot of man, so just be wary. You gonna see some things. You gonna see some things shaking that. Well, I just don't know if you're ready. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They should be. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to this map. It's nearly 10,000 for one. Hey, Crimsoneer, bringing boys to the bub tub. Why is that so small? What the hell is going on here? Yeah, Lasso, I'm pretty sure that I followed you a while back. What was it? Was it like, I can't even remember. I think it was affiliation to something else. Maybe Happy Jacks? I think it was Happy Jacks RPG? I think that's what it was. Pretty sure that's what it was. Thank you very much, man. Crim's being a hero. Being a hero of the people. You do have a star now, it's true. You do. You run that? Good, awesome, awesome. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm well, co-run. Right. And I'm happy to have you guys with the support. The auto hosts that I get are huge. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Thank you very much. And if there's anything that I can do to help you out, then feel free to call on me, you know? Like, we're all in this game together, right? Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support I get. We should raid later with some bub feels. You know what? We can do that, Crimsoneer. We can do that, buddy. We can do that. I don't think there's any more subs to give. I'm not sure there's any, like, I'm scrolling up here, and I don't think there's any more subs to give. Good luck. Good luck, Crimson. You got your work cut out for you. Bub, if I scratch your back, will you call me in the morning? Yes, Neo, are you kidding me? I'm down. I'm down to clown. Let's do this. I'll call you anytime you want, baby cakes. Anytime you want. What's up, Blunt Force? What's going on, bud? I don't remember following this channel, but it seems alright so far. Go drunk me. Oh, shit. What's going on, Blunt Force? How you doing, man? The sacred wall must be defended. It's so good. Guys, tonight I gotta get ready for some roleplay with the Shackled City crew. We're gonna be starting very soon. Hey! Prophet of Fear coming in with 500 bits. You putting some hurtins on Siocom, guys. He's less than halfway. Oh, excuse me. He's more than halfway. More than halfway. I sink to my man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Welcome in, brother. Blunt Force, you have just been brought to the tub, my friend. Welcome to the Bub Club. You've officially been drugged to the tub by Crimsoneer. He's out there just inviting people out. He's like, ooh, come to the tub. He's sauntering around in a little kimono. I would imitate a movie that I watched last night, but I think some of the things that they did is incredibly racist, and I don't want to imitate a Vietnamese woman and come across as racist, because it was really funny what happened in the movie, but that's also a movie. Oh, man. Welcome in, Blunt Force. You're stuck with us now, brother. It is totally up to you, cats, to maintain your sub badge. And at 9 months, we can have ourselves a sub baby. You get to name them, though. But don't be one of those deadbeat dads, alright? All right. How do you give bits? Well, you gotta have bits to give. You gotta have bits to give. You can do it by watching ads. You can earn bits by watching ads, or you can buy bits. Northbound. All right. Apparently, everyone's joining the harem at this point. Northbound is dragging people into the bub tub. Calm down, guys. I'm gonna have to set like a 250 sub goal or something like that. What are we at right now? What is that? I don't even know. 202? 201? 203? You guys are fucking mad. You're crazy. You're absolutely bonkers. The whole lot of you. I have 15. I don't know how to give it. You type in that like that. Follow what they say. Do that thing. Bubberfields. Nice. Nice. Let's see who's here. All right, it's just red for now. Xander should be here soon. Close. You're getting there. Closer. Better, closer, warmer. That's it! Let's go ahead and get something that's a little more involved here. I don't want to play that again. I want to play... Give me something sultry. Give me something sultry. Damn it, I have so much going on here. We'll play this. Hey. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Let's instead listen to Turnabout. That's good. Hey. Oh. Dancing Dan coming in with those 15 bits. Hey, welcome into the club. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully, all is well. Come on in here. It's fine. Come take a seat. Yeah, this spot's open right here. Would you care to join me? Forgive me. I'm a little disheveled. Oh my god. Dancing Dan with his 985 bits. Well. My sister just called you daddy? Oh. Oh my god. Hi. I mean, I can be your daddy. You know, just for the night. Or not. Either way, you could have a seat. Sit down.
Yo.
Hey, what's happening, Xander? You wanna sit down with me? You want to be your daddy, Xander?
Sure.
Don't sit on his lap. It's a trap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop you.
It's how he got in here. Why do you think he's not here, man?
You can't seduce me. You don't have the right assets. I think I do. All I gotta do is tuck a little bit and shave just around the nipples, and I should be good to go.
I think you need a little bit of duct tape.
A little bit of duct. Why do I need the duct tape? What for?
Because it's quackers. It's
Ronald,
yeah.
one that was awful too. You're coming through your webcam mic.
Yes. Yeah, all of the above, actually.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me.
All of the above.
Is that better? Is that okay?
No.
No, it's the same.
Yeah, I'm not sitting in Bub's lap again. Not since the restraining order.
Oh man. Thank you, kid. I appreciate that. I do.
How about that? Is that better?
No. Just
Still the same.
just reload your Discord, and if that doesn't work, then unplug your camera
And throw it out the window.
while you turn on your Discord. Who made that pun? That was Ronald, actually. That feels... Golden Lasso Girl, that feels Bubman has never looked better by a name. Just tag me to summon me. Dan, can I be honest, man? I miss you. I miss you. After you end up leaving Patreon, and I didn't hear from you, I was like, damn, I must have done something to piss him off He probably hates my guts now. He thinks I've got stupid hair and I can't read good.
Well,
And
that's what you get for not putting out.
look, he's not around. I can't put out if he's not around.
Does this sound better?
No.
Oh man.
Xander, did you unplug your camera?
My camera's not set to chat. Like it's
Just
not on at all.
no. Well, you still sound bad.
Let me log out and log back in.
Okay. I got level 5 for my character, multiclassing it with a level 2 fighter to complement my level 3 Blade Pact Warlock. Does that sound legit? It sounds like it's good, but we'll have to see what the numbers are actually like, Johnny. I miss you, Dan. I really do. I need to game on the weekend. I'm sorry, man. I can't game on the weekend. It's the time for the ladies. And in the future, if you guys unlock it, then it's going to be even more so the case. Because it's on the incentive track at December 15th. Remember, you guys can permanently unlock me on Tuesdays. Got a level 7 Mystic. It's pretty OP so far. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much for the bits, guys. I appreciate it. That's huge. Because they're slowly putting a huge dent. Putting a huge dent in Zyocom. There's less than 10k. Find ladies who like to game on the weekend. They do like to game, but they know that I can't game with them if I'm stuck in here streaming. So I give these guys 4 days of the week, potentially 5, at the beginning of the year. And then the weekend, it's all to my wife and to my girlfriend. For those of you that are new, it might come as a shock, it may not. I'm very open about my relationship, but I'm actually poly. I'm in a poly relationship. Thank you, Red. I appreciate that. And we've been together for over a year. I've been with my wife for almost 10 years. My girlfriend has been with us for over a year. Leslie is my wife. Lacey is our girlfriend. And we're happy. We're happy. Is it hard? Yeah. Is it all about sex? No. Do you want to know anything other than sex? Likely not. Likely not. Because that's the only thing that people ever want to know about. They never want to know about anything else. Like, can I ask you some questions about things? Sure. And it's just about the genital region. That's about it. But
Do you guys have sex?
whoa.
Well, let's be honest, Bob. When it comes to you, we're all interested in your genitals.
Can you
Sniper
not?
also going-
I already told you, man. It's like it's smaller than a doorstop. All right, just
A door?
stop.
It's a doorknob. Sniper,
You guys hear me okay?
both of you are using your webcam light. As an FYI.
No response. Fine. Have a quirk. How silly. Number 3.
That I was fine?
Yeah. No, you're not fine.
No, he's not fine.
Sniper is also not fine.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No, you sound like you're coming
Like all
through on your phone,
relationships.
actually.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to let you guys figure that out, and I'm going to mute you for the time being, so I can continue talking. Lucicine, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. That's huge. I appreciate it. The poly thing seems like the best fit for me, but I'm enjoying single life for once. Hey, that's good. A lot of the times people say that you need to love yourself before you can afford to love anybody else. Frankly, I find that bullshit. I find that to be bullshit, because I don't like myself. In fact, I don't know why all of you guys are here. I assume that it's probably because I've said and or done something, but you have shown an endless amount of support, and for that I'm grateful, but I don't like me. But they like me too, so I must have done something right. But that being said, yeah, they love me, and they've shown me how to love other people. They've shown me how to kind of love myself even, which is almost required. I'm here for the Super Mario World. You don't like you either? Man, I live in that boat. Sometimes, though, it is nice. Being single has its perks. You answer to no one. You answer to no one. You set all of your own rules. You can poly without permissions. Yeah, that's true. You're awesome, bub. Keep up the great work. Hey, dude, that's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm the best, but no one likes me, so I like you. Dan, you can make up a quirk, or you can try to. I've got to verify it, though. I've got to make it okay. Crimson, or anybody else that's putting in a quirk, if you want to put in a quirk, you can DM me on Discord. If you're DMing me through Twitch, I may not get it. Love is a strong term. I tolerate you. You are very okay, bub. Mr. Medix, I love you. You're one of my best friends. I've known you longer than I've known my own wife, and you are the most reliable, the most considerate people or persons that I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. You are an incredible individual, and I treasure the time that I get with you. Truly, truly, anyone would be so lucky to have a friend like you. Truly. Get back to me when you can. Okay, Scion, I will. I promise. What episode is this going to be? This is episode 110. This is episode 110, Extreme. No one told me it was going to be a Love Bub stream? Oh, that's because it's not. That's because it's not. I'm just fawning over my friends. Blunt jealousy is always a thing to overcome, regardless of your relationship structure. That said, comparison? Comparison? Compensation? I'm not entirely sure what you went with there. PM sent on Discord. Thank you, Dan. I DM'd you on Discord. Cool. I'm all blushy now. Thank you for that. I feel the exact same way. Man, that's huge. That's huge. Thank you very much, Tony. Get yourself a friend, guys. If you haven't talked to them recently, talk to them. Tell them. I'm just lucky enough that some of my friends come here and they talk to me. I admit that sometimes I do poorly about that. But it's because I give everything I have to this. Literally everything I have. I spend 8 to 14 hours a day on my computer, and I wish that was a joke, but I'm constantly in pursuit of ways to be better for you guys. I want to show you that I'm worth everything that you give, every moment that you sit behind your computer monitor, every bit that you donate, every time that you sub. I want to show you that I'm worth it. That you have no regrets, no remorse. That's my goal. And that's what I want. I want you to, when someone says bub, like if they're quoting Wolverine and they say bub, like, hey bub, you're like, man, I know a fucking bub. And he's fucking awesome. He's kick-ass. Like, that's what I want. That's what I want. Let's see. Dan, that's actually still a thing. It's been permanent seed. It's already a thing. That's actually a thing. It's already permanent seed on his character. Okay, Crimson, I got you. I don't need friends. I have math, but I do enjoy lounging in the bub tub. Compersion, or is it comparison? Either way, it's fine. Hey, Neo, I appreciate that, buddy. Cool. A feeling of joy when a loved one invests in and takes pleasure from another romantic or sexual relationship. Compersion can be thought of as the opposite of jealousy. It is a positive emotional reaction to a loved one's or other's relationship. Gotcha. Okay, that makes way more sense. All right, Red. Cool. I'll be in there in just a second. What is the APL? What? What is the... Wait, what do you mean, what is the APL? Discord is being Skype 2.0 at the moment. Have you ever thought of doing a meme one-shot on April 1st? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Oh, the average party level is 10. The average party level is 10. Yes, Dan, I can do that. Yeah, guys, if you wanted to put in a quirk, this is the time to do it, guys. This is the time to do that. If you want to put that in, now's the time to buy quirks. You can check your rep by typing in !REP and follow it up by clicking on this link from table. He did a whole campaign of that. It was called Whispers. It was a joke in the best way. Carbon, I'll have to check your messages a little bit later, buddy. Is donate still the same? It is not. Lucky can give you an example. My boy Luckaduck. He can give you an example.
No, 260.
Hi.
Hello.
What do you want?
Hey, where's Innie?
I don't know.
And he's
Nope.
probably still stuck at work, the bastard.
He said...
He said
Okay,
it'd
well-
be good for tonight.
Well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on Innie.
Okay.
You still want to run the one-shot? I'm still down for you to run the one-shot, dude. I'm down for it.
By all means. We'll happily do a one-shot. Bub, I'd love to be a player again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love the opportunities to play. I don't get them too much.
All right, Bubs, you sound good now?
You do sound better, but I don't think you are as clear. Like,
Does that sound better?
Does it sound better to you guys? Because I'm wearing a hat right now that's muffling everything.
He's fine.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Well, you're wearing a hat and you are half deaf.
Yeah. That makes it difficult. Holy shit! Unglued! Unglued! What is that for?
Unglued, what did you do?
Oh no, what did Unglued do? That's a lot of reputation, man.
I don't like that.
That's a lot of rep.
Oh. So long as it's not on me, I'm cool.
CR11 trap. Oh god. Wow. No one's actually bought a trap that way before. Let's see what we
Well,
can
there
find.
was this one time I went to Thailand.
Oh god.
Oh, crap.
Surprise, you have herpes. What's up, babe? You got fur in your mouth. So varied, what's going on, man? What is the quirk thing? Okay, so for each of you guys that are watching, if this is your first time here, you gain reputation by watching the stream, by making donations, by meeting some of my own goals. If the goals are met, I'll give rep. If you beat the bit boss, I'll give rep. You can earn it by sitting here. It's 1 every 10 minutes. If you're a subscriber, you earn more rep. But making donations, you'll get rep. But essentially, you use this chat currency to influence the games. So in a lot of other D&D streams, you'll go and watch, and you have to pay like $10, and you can give someone a nat 20 or a critical fail. But here, you get reputation, which is a currency that you can spend to influence the games. You can put in traps, you can put in curses, monsters, or on the opposite end, you can put in allies, weapons, gear, anything that you would deem, anything that you can think of can be put into the game. But it's entirely up to you to make that happen. I'll be right back. I've got to get myself some ibuprofen. Biting my tongue with this ear infection, not a good feeling. I'll be right back.
But sniper, yeah, I'm at 230. So I need the next 30 so I can get to 260. 260 is the start of rating level. Also, the story was one of the shortest I've ever experienced in my life. Like, I even played Destiny 1, and that had a way longer story.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, joy. Yeah, last time I went ahead and worked out my sheet, taking off those 2 levels. Apparently, I never saved it.
Nice.
Nice. So we're just going to go ahead and take that off strength and dex. Because I got to take off 2 stat points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, no, for dropping 2 levels?
Mm-hmm.
No, you only drop 1 stat point. It's every 2 levels you get 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're losing 1 stat point, not 2.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and knock that off strength then. Add that swole belt.
See, you can say no one will want to do it with me, but I'll fucking jump into that auto queue and I'll make someone's day awful. I don't have a problem with that. Hell yeah, I'll be that one noob who doesn't even read AoE patterns and I'll just walk into them. I'll just be a fucking problem. Don't
Alright.
me.
Alright.
I'm back!
Welcome back.
6 per level.
Am I correct in saying that only mods can check the well? Yes. Only mods and myself. Sure, Unglued, PM me. On Discord, please. Hey, Den, what's going on, buddy? Great. I don't have tokens of your guys' characters. Face Spider's coming up. Let's see.
We can forget about those.
What's for dinner? It's looks like a burger with Swiss and mushrooms and seasoned crinkle fries. Sadly, of neither. Let's see.
By the way, Bub, did I ever make a token? Did you make a token?
I never had a token.
Give me like 3.5 seconds. I can make one super quick. Like
Yeah, I don't have the tokens for most of the characters.
Shouldn't you have them within your like recently? Oh well, no, not if you've been working on it. Shit.
I'll spend all the 1,000 rep to have a mage spell suddenly affect the area around the party that would cast explosive runes on a movable object. It's going to take 1 minute to get there. Do any of the players need a leg up right now? I've been wanting to donate rep.
We have a bunch of fairly new characters.
That's the thing, is we have a bunch of new characters. So they likely have decent gear, as is, but we won't know until they get into game.
I would say wait till Klaus comes back, because he's been gone the longest. He might need... Yeah, if you guys want to help anyone, I would say help him out.
Or help Jerrod, because he just lost 2 levels. Comparative to all of the brand new party members. We should probably make mention that Balthar's not in this game. That asshole's gone.
Let's see.
Why did that move? That's fucked up.
So 17, 18, 19.
The dice moved.
Holy crap. So my attack modifier was actually a lot higher than I've ever been playing it in the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I keep screwing up and not adding all the modifiers in.
Pesky modifiers.
Oh yeah, like I'm actually supposed to be with the falchion. I'm supposed to be running a plus 25.
Ah, that's fine. Okay, we can taper this down.
But yeah, I mean, even when I was level 10, I was doing it at like 23.
A plus 23 to hit is fine. No one's gonna be mad at you for it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just like going through and I'm like, Jesus, my sheet was screwed up.
Ah, yes, the luck reroll.
Here, I got a token for you, bub.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just send you Blacklight's token that I made and just use that?
No. No, you aren't Blacklight. Why would that work?
The token's too good. Also, because I have that picture of him in the tub saved on my computer, it's like the first thing that pops up now.
That's weird.
Like whenever I look at hold on.
Let's get
On my desktop, this is what my pictures folder looks like.
I mean, I'm not going to look because I'm on stream right now.
Good point. It's in our chat for whenever I
Okay.
have to find out where the hell I just saved the
This
fucking
is
token.
Shackled. Nope. Really? I can't find it? Well, this is dumb. Is it Wednet? There it is. Found it. Found it! There it goes. Yep, that's Skype. Okay. Getting everything set up now, guys, because fuck that noise. Okay, that's good.
God damn it, Skype. I knew there'd be an issue somewhere.
Always.
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 Registering my camera is a thing now.
That's weird. That's only grabbing that much of the page. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, fuck. What did I just do? Hey, Dinlara, thank you so much. Oh, it was Carbon! Carbon! Wow! Goodness gracious, guys. I can't even set up goals yet. You're killing it. What games do we have up? You felt left out? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Just can that there. And put it back on some Bebop. Hey, thank you so much, Carbon, for dragging Dinlara to the Bub Tub. Welcome to the Bub Club, Dinlara. You're officially a Bubscriber.
Right. Two-handed. That's where it's screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I look at my camera, I just want to like push it back, but I can't.
Push it.
Like I feel too close to this camera.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, bub.
You should be able to fix that, though.
No, because this is as far as the zoom goes.
That's
And if I push it back any further into my desk, it's in like a cubby. And it won't see me. I'm against the wall. So unless like I back away from my desk and then I can't do anything. That's no good.
I should probably update the Bane and the Boon. Where are you at, Bane and Boon?
Also, Sniper. This.
Guys, sorry it's taken so long. We haven't played in so long. It's nuts. We literally haven't played in like almost a month now.
Yeah.
I don't have any presents to give myself. Aw.
Was the last 24 hour an extended rep day? Or not extended, multiplied rep day?
They all are.
Good, just making sure. Because I'm trying to climb back away from fucking that rep battle. Yeah, after we had that giant rep battle for Sniper's Quirk.
Got a rep battle.
I went from like 90,000 to 60,000, I think. Or something like that.
Shift that up in scale. We're actually gonna fucking pause this again. Put us back on some plug DJ until he gets here. And he should have been here already.
Yeah, how about we go up to Canada and kick
Might
his
just be
ass?
running through some traffic.
I mean, we can't continue with 3.
I see what you're talking about, Sniper. Feel the green.
Drink more water.
Hey guys, this just happens. This literally happens every December. The last 2 Decembers, this has happened. Because that's how long we've been playing this game.
Oh, are you talking about us getting busy during the winter months?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still can't really make this session go past 12 o'clock because I still have work in the morning. I'm still trying to schedule Thursday as my day off because currently they have it set to Tuesday. But I'm still working on my day off usually. Yeah, it's what Jim said. It's socialism.
It is. It's really hard. Between finals and holidays, yeah, it's rough, guys.
But I'm coming from behind, better look left, like where the fuck is he? You got time on your head, boy. You got time on your head like you wearing buck 50. Do it so clean, but it's still so filthy. Fuck with it, cause you already know you fuck.
Lucky I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm checking your PMs now.
Oh, I can't make a wish. Oh, there it goes.
You can send that to Red. Red can make that token, or Lucky can make a token, unless you know how to make a token.
Just
I do not.
throw it at me. I got you.
I'll send you 2 of them because there's 2 that I'm gonna have to have.
Cool. Then I'll make 2 of them.
It's true, guys. When the well hits 1,000,000 rep, it blows up and spreads it out evenly amidst everyone in chat.
It's a more effective means of socialism. That and with an actual payoff for us. He is good. You put the money in the well, it come back to
Holy
you.
shit. That wish, though.
The one that I got, completely go against every character. Jesus Christ, I thought you sent me a picture of Steven for a second.
Help niggas make money, but I'm always talk that James Moody. Most rappers these days are actors, and I can't keep watching the same movie. These niggas keep sharing the same models.
It's really not that bad.
This is you, and then this is you, and you unleash your pong.
Yeah.
I ain't stupid. Talking too eloquent, I ain't stuttering, my nigga, I ain't Ruben. Ginger ale for the hoes and
4.
champagne flutes.
I like that the evil you gets the goatee. It's a bit more fitting. Hello. He's alive. I was expecting to look and see Will.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I thought it was Will that jumped in. How's it going, Annie? It's going good, bro. I just came into work. Well, it's pretty cool.
What's up, Horace, man? What's going on, buddy?
Suppose it would help if I unmuted all of the sources of the
Yeah.
Can you see the well? The well's right there, man. Oh, wait, shit, all the way over there. Bane in the Boon. Every time we meet the mile marker, every time we meet the mile marker, I give something huge to the chat, or excuse me, not to the chat, to the players, and that boils down to either a bane or the boon. The chat decides what that is.
Danny, did you take me off your friends list? Because every time you activate your camera, it always asks me for permission to see you.
No, it asked me permission to see you guys as well. I don't understand it.
It's all good.
It's Canadian Skype. It likes to ask you before it does anything.
Character information slots are out of sync? Are they?
Well,
Oh
yeah.
well. I mean, that's not the end of the world.
Oh, Jerrod and Klaus are behind a loop.
I don't know why they are behind. That's funny. That's funny.
It's weird as fuck, boy.
Reminds me of a Dr. Seuss book. I'm not sure how, but go on, do tell. This reminds me of a Dr. Seuss book where the yellow creature has a star and feels special. So then they all got stars except one. Balthar is not a level 10. Wait a minute, what?
I'm sending you the tokens now for Ronald.
Hold on. Hold that thought.
Too late, they're already sent. It was a trick question all along. Also, Ronald, I sent him to you as well.
Hold on.
Because YOLO.
What do we have here?
Thank you.
And then also, there's
This is the map overlay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
there's 2 more tokens. I'm okay with using either token.
Let's fix that. Uh-oh. That should be better. That should be better.
Balthar is indeed a level 10 Elven Rogue now. He changed a lot in the past 3 weeks.
He's not, actually. Just don't ever listen to Red. Somehow
Yeah,
Red still maintains his status as the largest liar in all of stream. I don't know how he does it.
He managed to switch his race. He even switched his gender. It was really surprising, but 2017 and all that.
He's still lying.
Check out this BuzzFeed post to figure out how.
God damn it.
Wizards hate him. Find out this
There we go.
Bugbear's one secret to switching himself from Bugbear to Elf.
Okay, and I can can the music. Perfect. Move to a new window. Now I just finished what I've started. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's get to setting the scene. I'm gonna pull that up. So I've got Jerrod, Pathos, and Sunn. That means I'm missing Deia in roll 20.
The new token should be in your Discord PM.
I'm gonna resize a little bit here. Okay. Just doing a little bit of resizing, and we should be good. There's that one. Son of a bitch. Cool. All right. There we go. Okay, guys. I know that you've long awaited this. Hell, even I have. Even I have, but I have to know if you have put in a quirk. The only one that I believe I've gotten is from Crimsoneer and Dan? Yeah. Okay. And I've got the trap from Unglued. Sounds good to me.
Which hopefully nobody triggers ever.
Well, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. To assume that they wouldn't is a little wild. So this is both Pathos. You have 2 tokens, Ronald?
Yeah. One for the item that you gave me, and the other for my troop one.
Yeah. Save image. Save image. Okay.
Don't even kid about that, Jim. I just got
what
this
the hell just
backpack.
happened?
On my friend's corpse.
I am staying very far away from you.
Shadow, god damn it. For a second there, I just had a little bit of a freak out. Because Shadow of Cosmos has gifted Towley a tier 1 sub. I thought the tank, Towley, just subbed to me. He's a streamer, YouTuber.
Oh, okay. I was like, Towley's not a tank, he's a towel. What?
How can you be so internet and not at the same time?
Because I don't pay attention to live streamers, if I'm gonna be real. Like, outside of the ones that you interact with, I really don't go too far away.
He's a bigger YouTuber, though. Gotta get him in there somehow. I got you, fam. That puts us up to 204, guys. One more, and that's another luck reroll. I better get that ready. Properties, where are you at? Tabletop, Dungeon Arts. Okay, add image. Lucky?
Yeah, well, he said he was a potato.
Yeah. You can tell by his spuds.
What? The fuck are you on about, Red? Fucking insane, I swear to God. Haircut looks nice. Open your ears, man. Okay, let's see. Unglued just did something. I see him. I see that he did something. God damn it, Karami. They're not in the dungeon right now.
Open that book.
I'm just gonna say one thing. Sloth, don't you dare talk to me about paying attention.
Oh
I will
God,
fight you.
Don't do that. Just we've already got somebody who's supposed to be taking traps. Don't make it where Jerrod's just kind of like mine.
It makes you want to take them, but with fervor. So you're just like, yeah! I don't care about that large spike pit that's about 20 feet across. I can make that
fur
jump.
of Panthara.
Oh no. No books.
Dude, we've got books for days.
Oh no. No books. Bub actually burnt them over Thanksgiving. Sorry.
Don't worry, Karami. I've got their dungeon crawl will present 3 basic traps. Well, 3 book traps. Whatever I turn up turns up. And then a CR11 trap. Oh yeah. It's gonna be nutty. So any other quirks? Anything else? By the way, guys, not that I feel like I have to say it, but I feel like I have to say it. Jim's friend has declared that he feels special because he doesn't have a star. Who's gonna make him one of us? Is Towley in the channel? No, Towley is not in the channel. Towley is not in the channel. Did I see your request? I did not, Unglued. I did not. Let me check.
He wants to put 3 Sirius in his trap as a means to coerce Sniper into jumping.
Okay, alright. So he wants 3 Cure Sirius? Is that what he said?
That doesn't count for the 3 pots that get into the stream, right?
No.
Oh,
I mean, if he's just amping up the trap, then he puts it in.
Who's the one who said to not gift him shit?
I don't know, question mark?
Besides Ronald?
Will.
No, yeah, because Will said the same. But Will said that he's going to respect someone's wishes, and I don't know whose wishes he's respecting.
Jim's wishes to be friend, to be special.
I figured that would be a reward for defeating the trap. Gotcha. Slot.
One of us.
Oh! Rip. Rest in peace is Jim's friend. Sorry, man. And that you're either afraid of the water, or you're afraid of some butt poking. Either way, welcome to the Bub Club. You're officially a Bub subscriber, Jim. You disrespectful fuck. Oh, man. Mine was processing. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right, guys. Let's talk about what happened last time.
You're too slow.
Last time we left off, Ebron was killed. We ended up freeing the rest of the wardens.
I'm pretty sure we got back to the tree.
Cicada had his soul taken by a deity because he was supposed to be facing judgment, and the verdict essentially is that he's going to be going to hell for his misdeeds.
Is that
with
so?
any luck?
Yes. Papa Legba essentially gave us the alternative to saying that we could get the experience that was stolen from us from the dragon that showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants us to go steal Cicada's soul from Pharasma, and that won't go over so well.
Yeah, and he gave us
we have to go to the boneyard.
Or a whistle?
Yeah, it was a whistle, right?
Yeah, that would call
whistle.
That would call him, so that way he could assist us with getting to that place.
To getting to the bone zone.
Why? Why was his soul taken? What's up with that?
Well, he made a bad deal with Papa Legba.
Yeah. He lost a game of Liar's Dice, lost his soul. And then when it was time to, pay the debt, Cicada died prematurely, according to Papa Legba. So he's like, no, that boy's soul is mine. So he just doesn't want Pharasma holding it. He wants it. It's kind of like a fuck you kind of thing. But it's the gods. You gotta do something to spice up the afterlife every now and again.
But yeah, the deal is if we get Cicada's soul and bring it to Papa Legba, he'll give them back the experience that was siphoned from us.
Sure.
As a result of that, and like we said, the whistle is essentially the call to saying that we're going ahead with that deal.
So
after
you
that,
you guys said that he made a bad deal, right, with Papa.
Well, it wasn't a bad deal, but it was a deal.
It was a deal. Okay.
it was a deal that couldn't be collected on because of the situation that took place, and he's essentially, because Cicada was part of our group, that it's like his debt is essentially being we're inheriting his debt.
I'm an inconvenience, even in death. Yes.
You're an inconvenience even out of the game.
I'll take it.
Yeah. He's overstayed. He overstayed. Who came to collect?
Legba.
Shenlong the
Oh,
dragon.
I'm sorry, you're talking about the two that showed up.
What?
It was Jake Long, American Dragon.
No. Pharasma and
Right there?
Pharasma didn't come down herself. She sent her dragon.
or dragon? I know that you guys recall. Come on, give me some more information here.
It was the Chinese dragon that came down and sapped the life from the world around him. I just don't remember shitty dude's name. He was kind of busy stealing my soul, so I kind of wasn't too nice to him.
Karami might be onto something here. Okay, go ahead, babe. Love you. Yep, Karami's definitely onto something here. It was actually, I believe it was The Voice. I think that was the name, right?
Oh yeah, it was The Voice.
Yeah, it was like a platinum dragon or something like that came out.
He wanted to be a Skyrim character. That's what it was.
You know, you've been wrong about everything that you've said since you came onto call.
Look, when I hear The Voice, I immediately think of Parthenax. I'm sorry. It's just how it be.
During that, though, there was essentially like no time for Sakata to kind of make his goodbyes. The dragon already essentially said he's like, you had more than enough time to do what you had to do and say what you had to say. We're going now, and essentially just took him at that.
Right. He was collected. He was taken. Where was he taken? Do you guys recall?
Yeah, to the boneyard.
To the boneyard.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
which is what though? Like to the viewers at home, what is the boneyard?
Another plane of existence.
Imagine Dragon Ball Z, King Yama's throne. It's basically Serpent Road. You just line up and you wait to be judged to decide whether you go to heaven or hell. It's like that, but awful in every way imaginable.
It's a kind of purgatory, correct?
It's like if the gates to heaven and hell was a drive-through line at a food station.
Sort of like that, yeah.
It's just bad.
But yeah, after that happened, we ended up making sure all the people were still alive that were still alive, and we ended up going to talking to Ward again, letting her know that we had gotten Gaia's limb, and we needed to fly back so that way we can start restoring the land around the Citadel. Once we flew back in a pretty good time, given that we were flying on a giant rock, we ended up restoring the Citadel because Gaia's limb was essentially giving life back to it once again. And at that point, that's more or less when Balthar made the decision that he was going to stay, so he could look after Moishi and the rest of his people. But he would still try to hold up his end of the bargain and try to get them to Red Gorge before the time limit.
It's true. It's true
that Jerrod had wanted.
So that was a big thing because I wasn't, as the dungeon master, I was not done with his storyline. I still had more things planned for that character, which kind of came to me as a bit of a surprise. But I want people to understand that it is not my job to write out a character at all times. It is not my job to determine when someone has finished their run of that character. If you've decided that your character has met the end of their story, or has defined a new purpose that doesn't involve them running with this newfound flurry, then for reasons, you will, quote-unquote, exit stage left. You have no reason to be there. If that makes sense.
Yes.
I don't know why people keep attempting to abuse the wish. It doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing. Like Horum retiring? Yeah, just like that. Before he died, I mean, that was a situation more than anything, but his goal was to retire. He felt like he had reached the end road of Horum's line, and he had a goal. He wanted to, as far as I can recall, correct me if I'm wrong, Eddie, you wanted to retire from the party after you had rescued the child, the infant, and use what money you had to stave off for the rest of your life well away from the city where you could teach morals without outside force, correct?
Correct.
Right, and that would have been a good exit, But unfortunately, in the situation, you decided to 1v1 a black dragon.
Which, by the way, was epic as hell.
It was intense. It was an intense fight. It didn't just go for the sake of going. Like, the dragon just didn't crush him. It was blow for blow, quite obnoxious. Yeah. Yes, it's true. The well will eventually burst. This is true. Once it reaches 1 million, it will burst, and everyone in stream will get an even amount, however many there is. If we're at 999,999 and there's only 3 people here, and someone gives 1 rep, then those 3 people will get X rep. You get 333,000.
I think the last time it popped, we got 17,000 apiece.
It was a lot.
That were there.
It was a lot of reputation, yeah.
It was spread amongst 33 people. No, it was more than 30. I think it might have been 40 or 50.
43? I think it was 43 or 47, something like that.
Yeah. But I'll take another pop for it.
Yeah, it was still a really good way for him to go. I mean, that's an epic death, right? Like, he earned that. Aside from some of the shenanigans that they had pulled, he definitely earned the accolades there, and he'll be remembered as a paladin and a dragon slayer.
I mean, let's be honest. Jerrod, who doesn't like paladins at all at this point, was so moved by it that he's carting his carcass back.
Yeah.
I still wish I could have played highlight with it.
Half of it.
Yeah, just the top half.
The important part. He's taking back the important part.
Then we enter new characters. Eventually, things happened. Cicada died. We just recounted that. Sunn and Deia enter the party. Balthar left, and Pathos will be entering. Pathos, for all intents and purposes, go ahead and describe what you look like.
So the form that you guys are going to be seeing walk up is a rather dark-skinned male, human, dark hair, rather a little unkempt, and large beard. Always has a face of doubt, very not cowardly, but he's the presence you get from him is he's not one for confrontation when you first meet him. Even
Hagrid.
socially awkward, I guess would be the correct way to put it. But that's the guy you guys are going to be meeting in just a bit.
Okay. What's his size like?
Size is about 5'6". Not really slim. He's a little on the rounder side.
Okay, so short Hagrid.
Yeah. Not that rounded, but sure.
Not that rounded. All right.
You're an adventurer, Harry.
God damn it. All right. Okay, perfect. So that's what this player looks like. We already know that Inny is playing Deia, who is an Aasimar paladin, a ranged combatant. Sunn Salutum, that is played by Red, who is currently, if I can recall, he is Chirurgeon, correct? Alchemist.
Yeah.
Basically, he's a mender of the weak. Deia's title is the Purifier. And Pathos
he just finished going ahead and prying my cup off.
Yes, that's true. Pathos is believed, as his title states, a thief of knowledge. Jerrod still remains as the forlorn Fitzskellering, and Klaus, while he's not here, he's still here at the same time. Not here physically, his spirit still resides. He is a soul spark body thief, which there's still more to come to light about that. So, we last left off. Words. It's been a day, boys. We last left off with us winding out our day at the monastery, the Leaven Citadel.
Citadel.
Yeah. where you had declared, basically, that you are... You're staying behind. You have a reason to stay behind.
Correct.
It didn't exactly sit poorly with anyone, aside from myself as the Dungeon Master. But you offered them basically a place to stay, and that they should have an opportunity to ride by Rockback all the way to Red Gorge.
Correct.
Do you guys remember why you were going to Red Gorge?
Yes.
I'm going because I was asked at this point.
They were heading there to meet up with an informant that Mavu had talked to them about.
The guy who didn't like his...
Well, it's supposed to be with Alec Tercival, but they're supposed to read at the Redhead Miners Inn and speak with the informant. When he asked them for the secret word, they're supposed to say mortar, and we would be informed further from there.
Boy, oh boy, I hope Jerrod was paying attention when they said that.
And Jared's the only one that actually knows this.
The rest of us were
The three of us were not there. So if there's anything he's forgotten over time,
so
then,
basically,
we'll get there and be like, oh yeah, what are we here for again?
If Jerrod dies like within the next session, where it's like, well, do we just go back to the city, or do we just, go literally anywhere else in this world?
Don't worry. Klaus wrote it down. It said, listen, idiots.
But all of Klaus's gear went up in smoke.
Yeah, that also disappeared.
He put it in your backpack. That's why. Why would he put "listen, idiots" in his own backpack? Of course, he's gonna put it in yours.
He put one copy in everybody's backpack.
Jerrod doesn't have one. He took mine.
He shoved it in his ass. What do you want from me?
He's got a
He
spare
knows
copy.
the information. What is you? What's your major malfunction, man? Damn. Some people just want to argue for the sake of arguing. It pins the note to your chest when the chore. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. That is exactly what it's like. All right. Okay. So you guys had agreed to rest at the sanctuary, the Leaving Citadel for the evening. Is there anything that you guys had intended on preparing for?
Well, there's literally nothing I can do. I just had a minor surgical procedure done on me. I'm just kind of like...
I'd just be waking up and just making all of my potions. Mostly cure light wounds and cure wounds for the coming adventure.
Okay. Let's take a look at something. Pull this up. There. Alright, so as we enter into today's game, my friends, you guys have some quirks, a couple of them. One has been put upon Sunn, and two of them have been put upon Jerrod. Okay, so the first one is being inflicted upon Jerrod. Jerrod, you have adapted a funny accent. No, you're not playing a Southerner. You're not playing a Canadian either. Help me out here, guys. Help me out here, guys. What accent does he adapt to?
From Jar Jar Binks.
Things that I don't want to hear for 1,000, Alex.
It's that. Definitely that.
What about his best, like, Wisconsinner? I'm trying to think of... That's not Midwest, is it? Technically?
He's playing tech support. Oh, God.
Oh, no. We don't want to be going the whole stream with the tech support place. Trust me. That would be not good.
That would be not good.
New Jersey sniper would be funny.
You want him to do British? Wisconsin is too close to Canadian.
Okay,
yeah. Guys, let's go ahead and stick with something I can do. Okay.
Wisconsin is Canadian, but with a lot more cheese.
Alright, I'm gonna need your best Spanish accent.
No. Austin is just cueing you to be a racist. That's it. We've gone over this. Don't listen to him.
Brilliant! Arnold Schwarzenegger, Cockney.
How about your best interpretation of a Frenchman?
You know what? Let's go. We're gonna go with Australian.
I'm pretty sure I can't do Australian.
Well,
Arnie, I might be able to do.
No, you're literally la. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. And we don't need that. We don't need you just making the noises into the microphone. Newfie is not unintelligible.
Wow.
All you have to do is
That's true. All you have to do is try. That's right.
No, not the water boy one that I did before.
No. Yeah, let's hear your attempt at Australian.
Oh shit. Let's see. I'm gonna have to like reflect on what little there is of Australia that I've actually seen.
Have you met Scotty at all?
He hasn't
No.
talked to him for very long conversations.
No, but I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, God, Steve Irwin is like all that's I'm pulling here.
Let's give him a second.
Of all the Australians.
Let's give him a second while he thinks about Steve Irwin. All right. So the next one is to Sunn. Sunn, anytime you are injured, you will sing a shanty song from whence you are injured.
So, are we talking like full sea shanty or like just a small little ditty?
I'm not going to give you a full song. Just do something swift, like even if it's just a line.
Okay.
Like, oh, Susan.
Cause my hand is broken.
I'm literally going to remove you. I'm going to search.
Fine girl.
I've got to find a new black friend. I just have to.
Well, you
still got a Mexican friend because I'm half, so you're good.
Next week, Ronald's going to be replaced with Devin. Just no one's going to say anything.
Yeah. Oh,
nobody's going to know Devin.
Yeah, no, that would be awful. So, and the last quirk that we have is going back onto Sniper. In pain, not just injured. Well, in this case, he's not going... Carbon, it just works better this way. Just work with me here. Don't be a stickler about it. Because he's not just going to be in pain for the sake of being in pain. It's typically injury that causes pain. He doesn't have a toothache, I promise. And let's see. The last is to Jerrod. Jerrod, you will demand equal shares of everything for your invisible friend.
Klaus.
I thought he said friend.
Right. You're right, sorry.
Truth in that. His friend is Theodwyn. Oh, if only. I don't think his character would know who Theodwyn is. I don't think he met Theodwyn.
I don't remember the timelines well enough anymore.
No, Theodwyn was dead by then. Because Theodwyn got his head bitten off by the monkey.
that was... Yeah.
You're not really invisible. You're just a static bolt of electricity. It's thrumming.
Currently living in a tree.
Yeah. And anyone you
got a
touch,
nice ring,
you do weird things. Do really, really weird things to them.
But we don't kink shame.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. We don't kink shame around here. So, all that being said, Jerrod, let's hear your Australian.
Bastard. Oh. Yeah, it's just gonna have to come mid-play. Just let this roll naturally.
We're gonna let this roll naturally, and I'm okay with that.
It's still perking.
He's got it percolating, boys.
Right now, I'm looking up Australian slang and language. Okay.
Oh my goodness gracious! This is too good. Yeah, I mean, you can't just walk around and call everyone cunts all night long. That's just not gonna work. Okay, it's just not gonna work.
No, that's strictly reserved for you.
Thanks. You can thank Dan for that. He's the one that inflicted it upon you.
Okay,
Cloudcotta
never
can be
mind.
real.
Cunt's apparently saved for 2 people now.
Ah, perfect. It's the Nightfall all over again, right? Okay, guys. Sunn, you said you were preparing potions. Deia, what about you?
Yep.
I'll probably be getting my stuff ready and praying.
Okay.
Morning.
Jerrod, you said that you just gone through a minor operation. I'm assuming that you would be resting to a degree.
Oh yeah, he's just like sleeping it off, knocking out the pus, that kind of thing.
Ah, yeah, that's disgusting.
Just wake up and just.
Hey, you
there's
spend
that-
a week in your armor and see how you feel.
No, I have the option. I can shut off stream and take off my clothes right now. I don't have to worry about it. Oh.
After preparing my potions, I'd probably attend to him. Maybe wrap some gauze around him, so it wouldn't be, enough to
yes.
restrain too much.
You're gonna mummify the man. Sounds good.
Yeah, at least his arms. That way and legs. That way he can walk and, God help us if we're walking through a muddy marsh, though. That you're on your own there.
Gotta love the mud marsh. Okay. Let's pop that off. And
All right. Well, what happens again when what was my second quirk? What happens when I'm hurt?
It wasn't your quirk. It's my quirk. So I mean, technically your quirk, but not yet.
Whenever he's in pain, he has to sing like a tune, essentially. But that's not for you. You have the
Yeah, I have to
Invisible
sing.
Friend and the Australian accent.
Oh, right. Invisible friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think before we ended, we were already rounding up the night, right? Going to sleep.
I think we rolled the first encounter. I think.
I'm fairly certain I was passing the frick out.
Yeah, because we ended on you guys finishing the surgery or the armor removal.
Sunn, Deia, were you guys sleeping inside of the Leaven Citadel?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
definitely.
I would have went to one of the rooms.
Okay. They don't particularly have hearths. Fire is explicitly forbidden inside of a giant tree. I know it's the weirdest thing.
I'd say I don't know why it went so well last time.
Typically, they generally would ask for you to, obviously cover up. If you get cold, they have supplied a great enough deal of linen or things to cover your body up, but no fires. There is a central pit in the basin. Basically, it's like the Great Hall, the grand entrance. What's up, Patriotic? Welcome back, bud. But in this particular place, there are not like individual hearths or burning pots for you in the rooms. Deia, your nights are wild, to say the least. You don't just have a common night. It's not like you can just go lay down and plop yourself into bed and whisk yourself away counting sheep. You are riddled with these thoughts of despair. You hear these pangs of grief. They almost call to you like an echo on the wind. And you know that it's because of this diadem, this thing that has attached itself to your face that you can't remove. It's basically anchored itself to your bones. So you're stuck with it. Laying on it hurts. Getting hit hurts. It's just, there's nothing good about it in general. What do you do for the night? Knowing that you can't just go lay down and hope for the best. For the narrative's sake, what does a typical night look like for Deia?
A lot of my nights, I wind up staying awake a lot of the time. So I rely a lot less on a full night's rest for healing, and it's more just trying to survive by getting as much sleep as I can, being tired enough that I pass out because I'm visited by thoughts of what I could have done better and what plagues this world I have in my sleep, and So a lot of the nights I wind up laying there, sometimes not even sleeping at all. And it's a lot of just kind of waiting and trying to avoid as much horror as you can.
Pathos, your character, for all intents and purposes, because I know that the players here, they cannot meta, please tell me what Pathos' alignment is.
Lawful evil?
He's a lawful evil. Okay. Deia, your night is among the others, fairly sleepless until your body just succumbs to exhaustion. Before you find yourself falling asleep, before you finally hit that point of exhaustion and your eyes flutter into fade, you are hit with this brief sweeping wave of evil. It's this almost like darkened scent. Like, imagine stepping into a room and something has been rotting. But in this case, it's like the wave surpasses your senses and it whiplashes your being. It kind of stains your soul. Which is why you've kind of driven down the path of purification. You've eradicated evil at all cost. There have been times where your vision has been skewed, where you have found yourself questioning, is this the right thing for me to do? To which point, to which degree, is removing evil from the world good and which is bad? Because evil is necessary. It's a balance. But not all evil is necessarily your problem. But you do find that you are still whipped, like this whiplash of evil strikes you. You can tell that something evil approaches. You don't know how long it is, but since it's been struck with you for so long, it's luckily enough, it feels as if it's a few days out. At least so you can feel, so you think. You believe that you'll be able to get enough rest from it, but in the coming days, you will see something that will strike you. Sunn. What does Sunn Salutum's evenings look like?
Mostly emptying out his current elixirs, since they can only last for a day, and leaving out the bottles to dry. And then basically once all of his preparations are done, ready to get set up in the morning, he drinks a polypurpose panacea to sleep better throughout the night.
You have just undergone one of the most rigorous surgeries to date. Mm-hmm. You have achieved a level of professionalism, a level of perfection as a chirurgeon, as a traveling medic, aiding your allies and those around you that have needed help. You've helped the good and the bad, because you just want to help people. You don't really care about their background, so to speak, so long as they're not implying or applying hurt to others. And you know that this man, Jerrod, is going to need attention still. That while he has started sailing down this river, he's not quite through it all yet. He still has yet a storm to brave.
Yeah, and luckily I'm going with him to Red Gorge to make sure that he doesn't, fuck himself up even more.
Dream big.
I know.
Jerrod.
Mm-hmm.
What you've just undergone has been more intense than any wound you've sustained to date. You have been cut through, plunged upon, piked. You've been sliced from asshole to elbow. But Sunn has managed to, with small pricks, mind you, small slices, removed armor from your body, where you were sustaining quite a vicious amount of disgusting sweat, along with blood, anything else that would have pooled up in the meantime under here. It's been rather nasty. It was
Yeah,
pretty
I would
grueling.
much rather be impaled by the boar tusk again than have some gentleman just kind of carving my flesh away with my armor.
Yeah. And now you know that you're without armor as well. Like, you literally have what to wear. You've got a breastplate?
Well, I still have the, I went ahead and grabbed Cicada's +2 armor, but yeah, my armor isn't, is just damaged. It's not like gone.
It's damaged. It's damaged. You know that you will have to get it repaired. It is going to be expensive, but you know that you can get it repaired. What was Cicada's armor?
I think it was a +2 breastplate.
Okay. All right, that's good. So you gave him the notes, correct? All the notes for that and everything that it had?
There should be. There was the +2 breastplate, and then there was also the mithril plate armor with haste.
Okay. All right.
There were 2 pieces of armor on me.
Gotcha.
Jerrod, if you don't have those, I can send them through again. But
send them through for clarity's sake.
okay, here.
He had a tusk hole. He was ran through by basically a bus-sized boar. That was part of the backstory of Balthar. Let's see here.
He got tusked, dude.
Yeah, I'd probably, he'd probably be slapping on the mithril full plate.
Ho, 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 who's this?
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Yay,
Fucking
Runda.
dang.
Thanks so much for the host, brother. I appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, I like this song as well, Caloran. It's nice. It's a nice little touch. Okie dokie.
May or may not be listening to a bunch of sea shanties to get ready.
Perfect.
Also, Bub, just to go off of you said that this was probably one of the more harder surgeries that I've had in my life that I had to do.
Yes.
One of the reasons why I'm able to sleep so well is the polypurpose panacea.
Yeah. I'm aware of
The
what it
sleep
does.
one. Okay.
I've got another player who's playing an alchemist, and he has the same thing. Not as high level,
Yeah.
but he has the same thing.
Yeah, so it's nice. I get at least a nice, pleasant, and restful sleep for the first hour, and then if I'm normally asleep, just I'm asleep.
Deia,
Yep.
can I get a perception, please?
Not a great one. I got 10.
As these feelings of malevolence kind of whip over your body, you've kind of grown used to it, right? Like it's kind of numbed you for so long. You don't really think much of it, but it does increasingly make sleeping difficult. You find yourself looking for anything, the sounds of the night, to kind of drive you into this stupor so you can slumber. You feel... You hear something clipping across the wood on the outside of your room. You have a natural lattice window by vine. But something just before you kind of hit that REM sleep, in the light part of your beginnings to doze, something clips as it begins to tick across the wood nearest your window.
I'm gonna draw my bow and then kind of slowly make my way over to the window to see if I can see what was outside. If it was just a twig from a tree hitting the window, or if it was something more.
Okay. As you make your way over to the window to kind of see and depict what it might be, you witness the vines of the lattice begin to split visibly before you. But you can't see anything opposite it.
So I can't see anything outside the window?
No. After rubbing your eye and trying to use your thumb to go up under this device, this monocle-like scarab over your eye, you kind of wipe and you blink several times, but you can't seem to make it out again. Give me a new perception, please. I'll give you a circumstantial modifier on this.
That's a bit better.
That's significantly better. Deia, you realize that there is a shimmering substance just in front of your opening in this window. As you can see that these vines have spread, it has stopped slightly, but there is a shimmer. Something is definitely outside your window, but you can see through it.
How big are the holes in the lattice?
Well, it's like a vine trellis, right? So it's basically a myriad of vines that are covering this opening, and your window is large enough easily. If someone wanted to move the bed or a person out of the window, it would be easy, very, very easy, like too easy.
Okay, I'm gonna knock an arrow, aim it at the window, and say, "Who goes there?"
There is no response.
I don't know where I am in the building. Am I on like the ground floor?
You're in your room. Assumedly, it's probably third or fourth story up into the tree itself.
Yeah, so we definitely know it's not Jerrod peeking.
Yeah. That's it's not like there isn't a party member that just has an invisibility cloak that's sneaking in and look at through the window.
Correct.
It's something higher up. Okay. If there's no response, I'm gonna with my arrow knocked move closer to the window until I'm like up next to it and see if I can get a closer look or touch it, even if it's something that's not moving when I approach it.
Okay, so explain that to me one more time. You want to move up to the window and with your arrow notched.
Yeah. And if it runs away or scurries, I know that it's something alive. But if not, I want to see if it's something that's not alive. If it's something like some kind of object that's outside my window.
Sure. As you move up, you can still kind of see this like shimmering like substance across the window, but it doesn't actually move, whatever it is. You can't even seem to make it out. There's no obvious shape to it.
I'm gonna de-notch my arrow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna reach out and try and touch it, grab it.
Okay. You remove your hand from your arrow, yet I'm assuming that you still keep it on the bow.
Yep.
When you reach out to touch this shimmering like substance, you feel something warm, immediately warm, across the vine trellis. And as your hand slides across it, it hits a ridge, and then you feel like there's almost like an opening. The moment that you feel this opening, it begins to shift across your hand. Like, not move like an animal, but this opening begins to shift, and you feel almost like a spike. There's a tip to it. I need you to give me a reflex.
$26.
It's very good. The moment that you kind of dodge out of the way, as soon as you hit dodge, some kind of fluid emits from this surface, this almost invisible surface. And as it pirouettes across the room, over the top of your bed, it seems to sear into the wood of your room itself. And it starts creating this acrid aroma. It's very, very, very foul. You know that surely if this would have hit you, it would have begun to immediately singe your flesh, potentially even blinding you. Something is now shuffling over the entrance of your window. It's moving. You can hear the plink, 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 like these clickings.
I'm gonna shoot at it, see if I can kill it.
Okay, sure. You know that it's moving. You can hear it moving, but you still can't see it. The vine trellis is certainly in your way.
Glimmer.
So make an attack.
Second.
Let's see what Deia's got.
30.
30. Okay. Give me a even or odd in your favor.
I'm gonna say even, because it's always 4. Want me to roll it too?
I got it. Even in your favor.
That's
91.
not 4.
It's odd. You basically immediately draw your arrow and you fire at the direction that you believe to it to be. And the moment that you fire, it careens off of the vine trellis itself and falls to the forest floor below. You thought for sure that it would have hit. Whatever it is seems to have stopped moving. This smell, this aroma that is starting to permeate your room, it's beginning to tighten up your throat. You feel that your breathing is starting to hasten. I need you to give me a fortitude save. What are you immune to again, as a paladin? Disease?
Immune to disease, yeah.
Okay.
Not 20.
Very good, very good. You clear your throat, which seems to relieve some of the tightening.
I'm gonna get out of my room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and get to somewhere where I don't feel the burning of the gas.
Sure.
Whatever type of smoke this
Sure.
is.
The moment that you sprint out of the room itself, you hear a scream coming from the second floor. It's 2 floors down.
Okay.
What do you do?
I
need a perception, please, from Jerrod and Sunn.
I'm gonna make for the stairs on the way down. I don't know where they are in retrospect to where I am, but that's where I'm gonna be headed.
Okay.
That is not the right perception. I thought I changed my macros. Turns out it's actually a lie.
Okay. You're still temporarily playing Balthar at this point. So if you'd like to give me some numbers, the perceptions, please.
There you go. That's the actual
Yeah,
perception.
I perceive nothing.
Okay. Jerrod, you lie in pain. The cool wind of the night is nice. It's a calming, soothing feel. Sunn, just before you find yourself lying down to bed, you hear a scream crack through the night, shrill throughout the entire this citadel.
I would wake up, grab my coat and bombs, and then try to make my way down there.
34 for my perception.
Pathos. Excuse me.
Balthar.
Balthar.
Yes.
Balthar, you awaken. You have decided to take up arms at this point and hold up in your father's room. This is also where Moishi has been staying. He's got a small, makeshift cot, and he refuses to leave the side of your owl familiar.
Alright, well, I got Gaia's limb with me, and do I hear any commotion outside the door directly? Do I hear anything going on?
You do hear the scream, but when you awaken, Moishi is standing. He appears to be standing, and you actually hear the creaking call of Yulgar.
I'll look up and see what he's standing towards, or is he looking at me?
He appears to be looking across the room at your bed.
Mildly creepy.
Alright, I'll look at him. Moishi, I need you to hide. Yulgar, I need protect Moishi. I'm gonna go after them. I need to see what's going on.
Okay, Yulgar's his wings are basically up, and you can see that he's furrowed out his feathers to where he looks as large as he can possibly be. This is a defense mechanism. You've seen this before. Anytime there's been a larger predator or something around, he does this in attempts to, spare your life, his life, anything that he can.
Can I do a
still
perception
looking-
check
Yeah,
to see if there's a scent around me that's
Go
not
ahead.
supposed to be there?
Go ahead.
35?
Definitely. You smell this almost acrid linger on the air, something like singed hairs. This putrid boil smell.
Which direction would I smell this?
When you immediately turn back, to your bed, because I'm assuming that you've stood up to this point.
Yeah.
You look back and you start to smell the air, and a figure begins to manifest from above your bed. This is something that you've seen already. A spider. A large spider-like monster with an eerie humanoid face surrounded by shaggy mane of fur. The moment that it becomes visible on this plane, it strikes at you. It springs its body from the wooden wall and attempts to ambush you. What is your CMD?
26.
Okay. 35. The moment that you ascend from your bed and you begin to sniff on the air, this figure takes basically hold, and you see this humanoid face. And the moment that it appears, it leaps from the wall with this stunning lightning speed, and it pins Balthar to the ground, grappling you immediately. It is over the top of your body. Let's get our initiative, boys.
19.
$20.
The face spider's a magical beast, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Also nightmare creatures.
Jerrod got a 10, Klaus is a 0, I got a 21.
This is not going good, guys. My rolls haven't been hitting over 10 so far.
And a 19. Deia, what'd you get?
You're just
21.
saving them for later.
Very good. Sunn, you got a 20?
20. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically, Jared's still in bed since nobody alerted him.
What is your dex, Deia? 20. You're actually going to be going first.
Okay. X is 20, yeah.
Okay. You know that you have 4 flights of stairs to descend. And they're not exactly small.
I'm gonna start going down all these stairs.
Okay. At your full round... Okay, you have an option. You have an option here, Deia. You can run all the way down the stairs as fast as possible, or you can leap the naturally grown wooden balcony to descend 4 flights of steps, taking you to the base floor.
Wouldn't I be wanting to go to the second floor though? Because that's where well, I guess I wouldn't know where the scream was from.
Correct.
So.
You wouldn't exactly know.
Yeah. Okay. Do I know where the sleeping quarters are? Approximately.
They're all over the place. This
Okay.
place is basically a live-in situation.
But I would know that it was downstairs, right?
Definitely.
Okay, then I'd go off the balcony. Quickest way down.
Okay, give me a reflex, please.
18.
Okay, you're gonna negate 1 and 2. So you're basically gonna negate 2d6, but it's still going to hit you with 2d6 damage.
Okay.
This is 6. You take 6. Basically, when you descend, you reach this this rapid point of movement, and your body slams. You know, you land like superhero style directly into the center point of the steps. It's enough to kind of like leave you bruised to the knees, but it's not going to injure you in the long term. You know that this is just another night's sleep off. Where do you go?
I'm gonna try and listen for any heavy breathing or commotion going on, because I figure if a scream happened, it wasn't just the scream and nothing else.
Okay, new perception, please. You've moved.
That one. There
You
it
are
is.
not sure. You hear sounds movement all around you. My turn. Okay. Alright, so let's start with Balthar.
Yes.
Balthar, what is your AC? Remember, you're not wearing armor.
It's 10, because I'm pinned as well. Right?
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, that'll do, pig. 29's gonna hit. And you should make a fortitude save, sir. He's gonna take 15 points of damage.
19.
Let's see. So DC 10 plus half of their HD plus the creature's con mod.
Just seeing what Karami's saying about Sniper having nightmares.
3.
I really wish Cicada was still alive because he could wake you up and just be like, "Oh God, Jerrod, they're all dead."
Yeah, you're good. You are good. 19 is good enough. You immediately resist the poison that is being injected into your body. However, there's a second round of this. You will have to save again. That's fine. Basically, it is bitten down upon you. You are treated as grabbed. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this creature with this attack hits an indicated attack. It deals normal damage and attempts to start a grapple as a free action without provoking an attack of opportunity. But it's got you pinned, so, I mean, I already succeeded on the roll. If you choose the letter, it takes a negative 20 penalty on CMB. Yep, okay. Alright. Creatures with the grab special attack receive a +2 or +4 combat maneuver check against and maintaining grapple. Silverlock! Thank you so much for 3 months. I appreciate it. Guys, remember, you have 2 luck rerolls. You can use those. I would suggest using them for that intent and purpose. Yulgar continues to panic. You hear it. You've been bit, basically, as it's pinned you down, dropping its body on top of yours, biting you, basically, in the chest, attempting to fill your body with its venom. Let's go ahead over here. Jerrod, I need a perception, please.
Yeah, because I'm awesome at those.
And how?
Oh my God, 18.
That's right.
Hey, look at you.
I might actually see something.
Jerrod, as you're lying there, feeling the cool night air blow across your body, these wounds that have been freshly opened up by your ally attempting to save the longevity of your life, you see the vine trellis over your window split. It basically moves like an open curtain. And then you hear the sounds of something clicking across the wood.
Gross.
Parchment slides off of the desk 20 feet away from you. But you cannot see anything immediately near you.
Yeah, so right now I'm just kind of like enjoying that night breeze across my bangers and so forth, and I just start hearing movement. Now,
It's actually a scene out of your nightmares.
could I go ahead and roll Dungeoneering? Because I would imagine he knows the sound of spiders.
I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. This is going to be a hard roll.
I'm waiting for the nat 20. His spider sense.
So, I mean, do we want to do this as perception, or do we want to do this as Dungeoneering?
Dungeoneering, go ahead. Make it. You know, I'm not here to stop you. I'm going to give you an opportunity. If you automatically fear spiders at all costs, it doesn't matter. Even if you fail, because you did, you immediately assume it's a spider anyway.
All right, so
What
I
is it?
hear
Something
this and
like,
I'm like,
you're 8 feet away from a spider at all times of the day anyway, so yeah, it's likely, Jerrod, that you got the heebie-jeebies. There's too many clickings going on. You immediately feel like an arachnid has climbed into your room, sir.
yeah, all right. So, seeing as I am never too far away from my sword,
Well, it's
I'm
not your
going
turn
to-
yet. It's not your turn. It's still mine.
okay.
Sunn, perception.
Not high enough. Well, actually,
Let's see what you got.
yeah.
Sunn, you hear something shuddering and moving inside of your room. It appears to be near you, but you can't seem to make out the image. It's just... maybe it's something above, the floor above you. Maybe it's just the sound of this old tree. I mean, it is technically an old tree. It could just be falling apart.
So I'm in my room still, right?
Yes, but you see nothing.
Yeah, after hearing the scream and after hearing noises, I would more than likely start donning all of my gear.
Okay.
I don't have my potions because they're already out for the day.
All right.
But I still have all of my bombs and my poisoner's gloves that still have stuff in them.
I know that you said bombs, but I swear I thought you just said bongs.
I carry at least 8 loaded bongs with me at all time. I smoke out my enemies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the face spiders and I'm just gonna blow smoke in their face and be like, dude!
I don my bong.
Got him.
I don
the green one. It's the one that lets me chill the enemies out, man.
I don my bong, bro. All right, Sunn, you begin donning your armor. What armor are you wearing currently?
It's not. A mithril shirt, a headband, and a amulet. But the amulet doesn't come off.
Okay,
so.
you know that it's going to take some time for you to put this on, correct?
Yeah, and then it's basically like a coat, kind of throw on the traveler's coat because it has my bandolier and everything on it. So I'd basically just be putting stuff on.
I kind of wish we would have went with a Jamaican accent for Jerrod. It's as soon as he sees the face spider, he's like, "Mala mercy."
Oh, come on! Oh my god!
I was hoping we were going to go with something like a Bill Cosby.
No, that's the last thing. Okay, Sunn, you're doing your thing. Balthar, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try to push the spider off me. So
Okay, you have to beat
back.
his CMD.
Oh boy.
24.
24. Let's see. Not enough. Very close. Not enough.
All right. Second attack would be to push him off. Then
You're forfeiting your movement action to do this. So yes, go ahead. Natural 20. Very good. You basically you move your arms just high enough. You grab on to 2 of the spider's legs. You get your knees up underneath you, above your, basically over your belly, and with your strength, you kick the spider off of the top of you, throwing its body into the wall nearest the opening of your room. As soon as it hits the wall and begins to fall, it jaunts.
oh, he phases through you, man, or he just disappears.
Disappears. It disappears.
Right.
Jerrod, that's your entire turn, Pathos.
Okay, Balthar. But,
Yeah.
it's fine. Just call me Pathos. We'll just get used, so we can get used to it.
I gotta get used to it. Get used to it.
It's fine.
Yeah, Karami, that is true. It is 100% Balthar right now. One last shot in the
Jerrod, Sniper, that's you.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just sitting here waiting for everyone else to go ahead and stop arguing about who they're not.
I'm not Jerrod.
All right, so back to my turn. I'm fairly certain there is a fucking spider in this room. Yes, he is going to kind of just roll out of bed, grab at his sword, and the last he heard was parchment, right?
Yeah.
He's just going to take a blind swing at the desk. He's going to try and just do a blind swing.
Give me a fortitude save first.
Is it bad if all I'm imagining is him to add to another woman's scream? Me and you rush down there, it's like, Jerrod, did you hear that? There were 2 female screams. Is everyone okay?
Weren't my fault.
Okay. The moment that you roll out of bed and deftly reach out for your blade, you feel the pain of your body. It's not ready. You're not ready to take action, but you manage to basically bite your lip and get through this, because there are way worse things than being achy, like being dead. I hear that's pretty rough.
Touched by a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerrod,
Cicada doesn't stop bitching about it.
you resist the pain and the torment. You grab at your blade and you take a dashing swing at the desk nearest you. Make an attack.
All right, and yeah, it would just be a normal attack at this point. So,
Touch it.
Oh, just normal attack. Go ahead. Deal damage.
Just dab it on the bing bong.
all right, doing damage.
lightly
to
tap it.
desk.
What's the fighter's best move? His touch attack.
Sweet. You go full IKEA on this desk. You split this thing. It shatters several times over. It is completely destructed. Whatever parchment fell to hit the floor, it matters not, because now there are splinters strewn across the room. You have destroyed the desk. There is nothing that it might have connected to that would be living.
But yeah, if the desk is down now, then he's just going to be at the ready, kind of looking around.
Okay, alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Klaus, oh, Deia.
Would I have heard either the desk smashing or the spider hitting the wall?
Not the spiders.
7 smiter smiting.
The smiter of the desk.
You definitely have heard the explosion that is the fucking sledge upstairs, Jerrod, grave digging the desk into an IKEA shelf.
In which case, I'm gonna return and run back up the stairs. Because I figure that has something to do with the female scream was Jerrod.
Oh, it definitely was. 100%. It was the most
scream.
intense of Lidls.
No, but there was a scream that came from downstairs, and then I heard splashing from upstairs from my new position. So
Okay.
I figure it was you that screamed.
Deia, you move upstairs. It's going to be 20 feet of steps. You begin ascending the steps, and as you do, you see that there is a younger female sprinting from her room. Behind her are 3 spiders, matching her speed.
Well, I'm gonna start shooting them.
Okay. You have moved. Go ahead and take your attack.
Yep, I get 1 attack off.
I was gonna
It's-
ask you.
Go ahead.
There's no piercing shot ability, right? Where a range attack goes through targets.
No, there's not like a boring ability.
No collateral.
There's not enough pressure per square inch. I mean, I guess technically there is some in the crit kit, but in this case, off
Like
of
no like natural feat that like just gives you the ability to pierce through like that.
correct.
But can I get a crit card that lets me 316 no scope collateral with a bow? Can
No,
that happen?
no,
What if my acrobatics is high enough?
no.
Fucking monks.
21.
21. Let's see. That might hit him.
That was a
21
bad
is
roll.
enough. It's definitely gonna hit.
Okay.
Look at you doing things, and
What the fuck am I gonna do against a 42? 42's gonna hit everything. Oh, you hit the Tarask.
Now worship as a spider blows up.
Takes 15 points of damage. Okay.
I'm gonna stand in the doorway, but with enough room between the doorway that I draw the spiders rather than this young
Oh, dude, you're at
lady.
the top of the steps.
Yeah, like I want to put myself between the two of them.
Well, that might be something you have to do on your next turn.
Yeah,
But
Okay.
if she's gonna dash past you, you're gonna become a new
That's-
target.
that's what the plan was.
Okay, and it's my turn. You guys can probably guess where this is gonna go. So let's start with Sunn. Sunn, salute him. What is your CMD?
definitely not high enough. 19.
What is your CMD minus your dex?
17.
Okay. You're putting on your armor. As you begin throwing this chain shirt, this mithril shirt over the top of your body, you know, you're letting your right arm shake it down over the top, and you're getting ready to pull the coif over the top. And as this happens, you know, you're pulling it straight down. Something springs and clips you in the back, pinning your body to the wall. The moment that this happens, it's going to make an attack on you.
I don't like spiders.
Nobody likes spiders. Let's be real for a minute.
Currently, chat does.
I'm apparently the one who fears spiders the most.
12 to hit?
Oh, it's going to hit.
Yeah.
Luckily, everybody thought that they were in the safe place, so they didn't have to. How do you compute CMD? CMD is basically, it's a Pathfinder mechanic, and your CMD is the equivalent of your strength modifier plus your dexterity modifier plus your base attack bonus, your size bonus, and anything miscellaneous that you might have in addition on a base of 10.
Yep.
Yes, that is correct. In this case, they're medium-sized characters. They don't have any miscellaneous bonuses, so it's just going to be strength, dex, bab, and 10. And these creatures will be getting it based off of their strength, their base attack bonus, and
There's 16 legs.
that's kind of it. So it's going to attack you. You already know that it's going to pin you to the wall. It succeeded in attacking you. I need you to give me a fortitude save.
What is it? Is it,
It's a poison.
I think I might be immune. Hold on. Let me check real quick.
You activated my trap card.
Never played Pathfinder, only D&D. It's very similar. It's very similar. CMB and CMD has been thrown in courtesy of Pathfinder, but they basically wanted to figure out a way to meander away from the grappling and the disarming and those odd die rolls. It's something they wanted to get away from. Spiders are nice. Ugh. Either way, you're going to get bit. So you're going to take 12 points of damage, son.
That's the fort. Wow.
Oh.
So, that's that nat 1. I'm gonna steal one of those rerolls.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see what you got.
That's not much better, but it's not a 1.
That's correct. That is not much better, but it's not a 1. That's an even or odd in your favor.
It's
always odd. It's always odd.
Yeah, so since Sniper said that, I'm gonna go with an even.
Okay. It's even. It's
Hell
even.
yeah.
You manage to resist. You feel the coursing of this venom that's basically swelling up your lower back, where you've been struck, and it's pinning you to the wall. You're basically stuck betwixt your armor and this creature that's pinned you to the wall, and it's kind of like it's oblating your tramp stamp, man, where you've been bit, and it's filling up your body with this venom, this poison. All right, now we go to Jerrod. Jerrod, what is your CMD? I know this is gonna be hard.
The entire time while I've been taking pain, I'll be singing sea shanties out throughout to the world.
Let's hear it.
You can't say you're singing. You gotta sing.
No, I was just saying that for the fact that my turn was over.
I'll wait.
Same.
While I'll be stabbed, I'll be saying goodbye, fare thee well. As I'm continually being pumped full of poison, you'd basically be hearing that like broken record.
Ring ding little lady, oh!
We're going to live you down.
All right.
But yeah, back to the CMD 31.
31. Wow, okay. 33. Hot damn. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, baby. All right. You're immediately basically thrown to the floor. When you basically, like, you Hail Mary this test, like, ah! It's fucking went all the way through it, screaming, lashing out with everything that you have, and you're like, and then you feel it descend upon you, the body weight, the pressure, you exhausted from the surgery, everything that has happened up to this point, you're crushed down to the floor. It's not going to hurt you more than the bite itself, but I need you to also make a fortitude save. Swear to God, I'm going to get someone with this. Motherfucker! You resist the poison.
Talk to the fighter about a fort save, man.
I didn't think everyone was going to fucking roll fighters. Take 15 points of damage.
I'm not a fighter, I'm just an alchemist.
All right.
You're treated as pinned.
All right.
Deia, the 3 on you.
Yep.
This is
It's not gonna be fun.
yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't know what you're on about. Oh God, why? Oh man, they're gonna get circumstantial bonuses for hitting you from the sides.
Okay.
It's gonna be, let's see here.
AC is 22.
What is your CMD?
Not that.
Not bad, not good.
CMD is 26.
Okay, that is pretty good. 2, 4, and 6. Deia.
Unconfirmed.
You are. You've popped an arrow into one, and with unsettling speed of watching their arachnid, bony-like appendages clack across the ground, before they can even attempt to take their ethereal jaunt, they dash at you like Doberman. They leap into the air and descend upon you. You know that they're not evil creatures. They're just hungry.
They're just assholes.